for sale now. Upgrade to a premium bed from a curated selection and take your rest to the next level. Don't miss out. Visit Mattress Firm today. Get matched. Sleep at night.
The Dodgers and the Yankees, two of baseball's most iconic franchises, will meet at Dodger Stadium for a 3-game series, Friday, May 30th through June 1st. Be here for the historic rivalry matchup. Visit Dodgers.com/ticket. If you're looking for a new job this summer, have you considered using a recruiter? Your local Express Employment Professionals team is your one connection to endless job opportunities. With just one application, they can help you find a job across dozens of openings. And as always, job seekers never pay a fee. Visit expresspros.com. Find the location nearest you, and you can do so visiting expresspros.com. Whether you're looking for contract work or full-time position, let Express help you at expresspros.com.
Everyone has a fave Wendy's Frosty flavor. And when you're choosing from chocolate or vanilla, it's not that hard. But now, there's all new Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusion. So try picking your fave from Oreo Brownie Fusion, Pop-Tarts Strawberry Fusion, Strawberry Swirl, Brownie Batter Swirl, Caramel Swirl, and Caramel Crunch Fusion. Not so easy now, huh? For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Pop-Tarts is a trademark of Kellogg North America Co., LLC. Used with permission.
Something amazing is happening in meteorology. Climate researchers are weathering a data storm. That's because CDW transformed their devices and infrastructure to pre-configured Lenovo ThinkPads and powerful edge-to-cloud solutions, delivering faster insights to run more accurate forecast models. So it's almost like they're controlling the weather themselves. Lenovo and CDW make amazing happen. Learn more at cdw.com/Lenovo client.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dog out?
It's Spruce, the new hard-working, worry-free weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people and pets. When used as directed, spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Weeds die by the next day. Find Spruce wherever weed killers are sold.
Hi, it's the Herb. I take pride in my show and what I do, and respect other people that do the same. That's why I recommend Jacob Emirani if you're injured in an accident. Be careful, very careful. Many attorneys accept any settlement offer for a quick bump, so their clients will never know how much they should have recovered. Jacob will never take a lowball offer. In fact, did you know that insurance companies categorize attorneys? When they receive a claim, they separate them into 2 categories. One pile is for those claims that list an attorney they know is a pushover. Jacob's in the other category, because Jacob won't just settle for any offers. In fact, Jacob will take your case to trial if that's what it takes to get what you deserve. And you don't pay Jacob Emirani unless you win. He takes pride in what he does. Don't settle, call Jacob. For a free case evaluation, call Jacob at 844-24-JACOB. 844-24-JACOB. Or visit calljacob.com.
Dodger fans, I am the giver of tickets. Now's your chance to win Dodger tickets on DP's Daily Dodger Giveaway. It's the Dan Patrick Daily Dodger Giveaway. Caller number 5 right now to 866-987-2570 wins. Tomorrow. We'll recap what happened at the NFL owners' meetings as well, and of course, recapping the big night of sports owners. There's pressure, and there's nothing we can do about it. I feel pressure. You don't feel pressure, Paul?
No, there's nothing we can do about it.
I know.
It's a random group of judges, and you don't know what they like.
I know. We're running out of time, though.
Well, we're I'm not going to say that word.
No?
We are likely to get one the year after.
I don't want that one.
I know, but I'm just saying, try to analyze it. You have about an 80% chance we have the year after you retire on this show. Right?
Yeah, I don't want that.
Okay.
show costumes, not white. I don't want that. I don't. Either we get it during the time frame of doing this, or we don't get it.
We'll take our name out of the running.
No, I know a couple of shows that have done that, and they're not winning. So when you say, "Hey, I don't want to be up for that award," don't worry, you weren't. But they tell you that it's kind of a preemptive strike there. Everybody's got their outfits for tonight. It's supposed to be sort of. Is it formal?
No, business dress.
Business dress. Is that country club?
You should wear a sport coat.
Oh, sport. Yeah, see.
Don't show up in a polo shirt.
Well, Paulie did for Family Feud.
Well, that
was not.
I don't know if that was a polo shirt either, but I don't. Most people there have like a suit and tie.
I never.
Yeah.
I retired that. I wore a tie for how many years? I'm done. Maybe a turtleneck. A dickie. Yeah. I always liked that. It was so weird growing up and be like, is that a turtleneck? No, it's a dickie. So it was meant to look like a turtleneck, but it was just.
It went about your chest plate like a square.
Yeah, the top part of it.
Like the clip-on tie of turtleneck.
Right.
What was the rush in the 70s? Like, I can't commit to a sweater underneath this.
I have no idea.
I like the look on the neck, but I just don't want to be hot underneath. Like, it's a little too much sleeve for me.
Yes, Tom.
I considered a tie, but then I tried on my shirt and realized that I could not close the top button, strangled my neck, so the decision was made for me when I was like, nope, it's not on.
Maybe you get a new shirt. You can get a bigger shirt to do that.
I thought the shirt I had was 25.
Well, you did wear a bright yellow, like a Savannah Bananas type shirt on the Family Feud.
Bananas, we love that one.
Yeah.
Just like Curious George.
Man with the yellow shirt.
Yeah, I was the only one that wore a sport coat on Family Feud. Marvin wore some kind of bomber jacket or something?
Yeah, light bomber jacket.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, ties aren't my thing either.
Yeah.
I wore them growing up. No thank you.
Yeah. John in Hilton Head. Hi, John.
Danny, how you doing, buddy? Danettes, first time, long time. I know you guys are always trying to spruce up the show. Before I get into my Brett Favre conversation, long-time season ticket holder, but before I do that, just a recommendation, that's all. Don't beat me down now. But I'm going to suggest that maybe we add something to the intro. So, hi, this is John, 6 foot, 180, 22 reps. You could add, right?
Well, what are we benching? Are you benching 225, 22 times?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, a rep is a combine.
Yeah, I need a video of that.
All right, before you add it, I'll send you a video. But you could add vertical. You could add, 40. You could add anything just to give people an idea on what your makeup is. But anyway, let's go to Brett Favre. 63 years, my family's had season tickets. I'll tell you the real key with Brett versus Aaron. Brett was a guy, and I'm not just saying this, Brett was a guy you could have a beer with. He was from Mississippi, but he did the hunting, the fishing. He dressed in camo. I mean, Brett was one of us.
Well, that may have been part of the problem that you could have a beer with Brett. But, yeah, I mean, we got that feeling when we were in Green Bay. The people that we spoke to. Todd, what did you learn today?
You have the appropriate wording with regard to the twist question. Can't assist the runner in any way, period. No push, pull, or lift.
Seton.
Red bells for Bill.
East.
Marvin.
Bob Knight's going down on you.
Paul. Engagement question? Todd, what did I learn?
A win-win. Bob in Montana will send you bourbon if we win the sports Emmy title. Take a pie in the face if we do not.
Most cars on the road could use a little TLC at Mako. They bring your car back to life. Affordable paint jobs and light collision repairs. Get a free estimate today. And remember, better get Mako. Thanks for the phone calls, emails, tweets, the all-around support. For Fritzy, Seton, Marv, Paulie, and yours truly, we hope to bring home some hardware.
One more item as we close out this Tuesday show. If you were with us in Green Bay, whether in person or you were watching or listening, the backdrop was Panini trading cards. We wanted the players who were going to be drafted, their cards, what they were going to look like. And Panini whipped them up, and boy, they look gorgeous. Panini America delivers the ultimate collecting experience, the most sought-after NFL, NBA, WNBA trading cards. Last chance to grab last year's rookie class. Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, and then you got the freshly minted class stealing the headlines. The award-winning Panini Direct app, that's where it starts. You'll find the game's biggest stars, all-time greats, and also NIL collectibles showcasing this year's recent first-round draft class, as well as stars like Arch Manning, Paige Beckers. Digital collectibles, they got them as well. Home to record-breaking sales every month at Panini's NFT platform at nft.paniniamerica.net. Panini America, the official trading card and NFT partner of the Dan Patrick Show.
From the Southern California Toyota Dealer Traffic Center.
Find the Toyota hybrid sedan or SUV that is right for you at Toyota.com.
Buckle up. Buckle up. It's time for traffic on AM 570 LA Sports.
So we got a lot going on the 605 North. First in Baldwin Park, 605 North, just after Valley Boulevard, the right lane's going to be blocked for a three-car crash. Traffic is backed up all the way from Peck Road. And then in Industry at Peck Road, the right lane is blocked for a two-car crash. There's some delays coming from Whittier as well. Then in Sherman Oaks on the 405 South, just before Valley Vista, there's a stalled car in the second lane from the left. Adding to the slowing that's already in that area, heavy delays coming from Nordoff.
This report is sponsored by WhatsApp.
Wondering what a personal message with your credit card number has in common with way too many pictures of your dog? Well, they're both private. Because on WhatsApp, your personal messages are yours. No one else can see or hear them, not even us. So, message privately with everyone. At University of Maryland Global Campus, we give our students credit where credit is due. Credit for deciding in the middle of rush hour traffic to go back and get their bachelor's and a promotion. Credit for managing 3 kids, 2 dogs, and a full-time job to pursue an MBA. And credit for serving in the military by day so they can study cybersecurity at night. For over 75 years, we've been helping students receive the credit they deserve. With more than 135 degrees and certificates, students at UMGC can use prior learning or relevant experience to earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's. And graduate students can transfer up to 12 credits toward their master's. At UMGC, you'll find everything from online to hybrid courses and lifetime career services with scholarship opportunities, making your education journey flexible, fast, and affordable. No application fee if you apply by May 30th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Don't miss your shot to win $1,000 in bonus bucks. Bonus bucks. Listen every hour weekdays between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Bonus bucks. When you hear the nationwide keyword, go to our website at am570lasports.com and enter it. Bonus Box is presented by Sweet James Accident Attorney. If you're injured in an accident, call the winning attorneys at Sweet James. Bonus Box. 1-800-9-MILLION or sweetjames.com.
Memorial Day at Morongo is so much fun that after Monday, I'm taking off Tuesday, Wednesday, and now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Turn your 3-day Memorial Day stay into a 4-day fun fest. Go ahead, take off Tuesday. We won't tell you that.
Number 4.
Memorial Day freebie. Get a free red, white, and blue hydration bottle for the 26th. 3. Pepperoni, margarita, meat lovers, and funky. It's all pizza and it's all good. And it's all at Good Times Pizza Company.
And the number 2.
Meals, 1 and 2 free. Get tickets now.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Ford Mustang Mach-E. Phone entries now to enjoyment. So you can drive off in Mustang the 31st.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, celebrating 20 years of good times.
This is 11-year NBA veteran Katrina Murray. This is a streaming from iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Driving. Well, for their 4th straight win. Dodgers now on a 4-game slide after losing to the Diamondbacks. Chargers signed first-round running back Omarion Hanson to his 4-year rookie deal. OTAs kick off next Tuesday. Timberwolves and Thunder tonight in Oklahoma City to open the West Finals. Pacers visit the Knicks tomorrow night in Game 1 of the East Finals. I'm Raj Ramon.
At Thrivent, planning your finances is bigger than money. It's a way to support the people, causes, and community you love. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for, it's who. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at thrivent.com.
Portions of the following program will be recorded.
Number 1 on your car radio preset and the new and improved iHeartRadio app. This is KLAC-KYSR HD2 Los Angeles.
AM 570 LA Sports.
Broadcasting live.
This is live.
From Los Angeles.
I mean, to me, Los Angeles has always been the best radio market in the country.
This is The Herd with Colin Coward. Hear anything you missed on AM 570, LASports.com.
And that new technology thingy.
Or on your smartphone using iHeartRadio. We love LA.
We love LA.
Here we go. It is a Tuesday. We are live. This is The Herd. Wherever you may be and however you may be listening, thanks for making us part of your day. J-Mac, you know, I was thinking about this. We didn't have a game last night. We have a game tonight. Western Conference Finals. The well-rested Timberwolves take on OKC. OKC home court advantage. I don't think the rest matters a ton to OKC because they're the deepest roster in the NBA. I think they'll mitigate that. They'll be fine. But, and I'm going to get to that in a couple of minutes about Adam Silver's new NBA. But we talked yesterday about Brock Purdy signing a new contract. And I always said, J-Mac, is that I think Brock Purdy is Tua of the NFC. A little smaller than I like. Not as good in bad weather. Mobile enough, but like they need a Shanahan or a Mike McDaniels. That's the secret sauce. Left with a defensive coach, Tua was overwhelmed. If you gave Brock Purdy a defensive coach, Matt Eberflus, I think he would be overwhelmed. But Tua and McDaniel have the right coach, the right system, and, you know, one guy had Waddle and Tyreek Hill, one has Kittle, had Debo, Christian McCaffrey, so it works to some level. Don't love either, but I like both. But when you start circumstantially paying too much for Tua, now he's got a weak O-line, and he's just not good enough and gets exposed. That's what I think will eventually, over time, happen to Brock Purdy. So I was talking to somebody yesterday about this. So the Niners signed Fred Warner yesterday to a huge contract. So the Niners are now paying 3 positions you'd prefer to get value out of. Positions the rival Rams don't pay anything to. They're now paying Christian McCaffrey, a running back, second most for a running back in the league. George Kittle, first most for a tight end. And Fred Warner, first most for a linebacker. And they're doing this because they have to, because they've missed on so many picks. John Lynch, in my opinion, has not been a great drafter, and I think Shanahan has the power in the building. San Francisco also gave up 3 first-round picks for Trey Lance. So now what you have to do is you get forced to sign positional players where you